tradition.
Yeah, they breed those smart kids, I guess, at that school. Yeah, that's fantastic. Congratulations, really.
Yeah,
It's something.
seriously.
It really is. Yeah. Ooh, blustery today.
So blustery.
Really windy. Have you been trying to drive in this with branches
It's hard, right?
leaves coming at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just walking down the
out
street,
there.
it blows right through you.
Yeah, my hair just went.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've got some hairspray over there if you ladies need, because it is that kind of night out there. We're trying to keep it together here.
Totally.
But look, it is windy at the Santa Monica Pier. I mean, it is windy across the entire Southland right now. For the most part, couple pockets where it's calmer, and you might be saying, well, what are you talking about? But I'll tell you, most of us experiencing wind. In fact, we're looking at high wind warnings and several wind advisories currently in effect as well. So let's get a closer look at your watches and your warnings, and you will see high wind warnings in effect. You'll see wind advisories in effect as well over the next few days here, continuing, actually few hours rather, through tomorrow. And then things start to wind down for us. So the wind warnings in effect through 9 a.m. and wind advisories in effect through 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Pretty much everybody affected with some of the windiest spots in the Antelope Valley and our local mountains. You'll see that the warmer colors on your screen correspond with some of the windiest spots. You'll see the Antelope Valley currently very windy at 23 miles per hour. Those are your wind gusts. You'll see Santa Clarita at 22 miles per hour. Oxnard 17, so it's a little calmer compared to where we were, but overall a very windy forecast as we head into the next few hours. Your future cast actually looks like it's jumping ahead right there to 4:30 tomorrow morning, and as we get there, we are expecting very windy conditions, double-digit wind speeds pretty much for most of us. Then by 9:30, a little calmer. A lot of the advisories expiring, but even then, we're still looking at some very windy spots, even through tomorrow afternoon. And then things really start to subside by tomorrow night. Temperature-wise, we are in the 60s right now. Earlier today, 74 in downtown, with average being 71 degrees, and you will see temperatures tonight dropping down to the 50s, and by tomorrow we are up to the 70s, 77 degrees. That is the expected forecast high for downtown. So it is sunny, it's warmer, we're above average. You'll see 83 apiece for San Fernando and Northridge, 75 Simi Valley as we head to Orange County. You'll see 60s, but a whole lot of 70s as we head a little further inland, and the Inland Empire in the 70s, 78 Riverside, 77 Paris, and 79 as we head to San Bernardino. So your futurecast right here showing you that high pressure will continue to strengthen over the next few days. So what does that mean for us? Right now, we're sandwiched between two pressure systems. We're getting quite a bit of wind from this, those northerly winds coming in, and then things start to drop off tomorrow in the wind department, and they start to pick up in the temperature department. We're going to start to see 80s and even 90s expected by the middle of the week, and you'll see that in my 7-day microclimate forecast right here. Nothing but sunshine for the next 7 days. 70s and 60s for the basin in Orange County, 70s and 80s, and for the valleys, 80s and 90s expected by your Wednesday. We're getting up to 90. By Thursday, back down to the 80s, carrying on through Friday, and the weekend, we are still in the 80s. And by Monday, we are flirting with the 80s for the valley, so still keeping things nice and warm. But the warmest day of the week, you see it right there, is your Wednesday. Midweek, that's where it's going to peak. That's how you remember. Midweek, it's going to peak. Back to you guys.
It rhymes. I like it.
Right?